Hello YouTube, my name is Roland and welcome to the December Carry Roundup, the series where we take a look at what is happening in the wonderful world of carry. This will not only be the last Roundup video for the year, but the last Roundup video ever. Don't worry, we're still going to be keeping you up to date with all the latest news and releases from the world of carry. We're just going to be shifting it to a new short form vertical video format. It's all the rage. That means we'll be posting more on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels and TikTok. So if you're not following us on your vertical video platform of choice, the handle is Rushfaster, linked in the description below. Okay, today we have new stuff from Evergoods, Waterfield Designs, Alpaka, Bleu de Chauffe and more. We're also going to have a chat with Aaron from Nomad Nation, who's been building a backpack in public. Stay tuned for that. But first up, Evergoods has released their Civic Half Zip 22 litre, Civic Access Sling and Civic Access Pouch in a limited edition slate grey. There's no design update to the product other than the colour, but it is a very nice grey. The interior is where the party's at though. It's a high vis orange, which is great for visibility, though Evergoods never really had an issue with visibility on their interior fabric. It was a nice lighter grey, no problems there. But this little pop of colour, it just adds a bit of contrast and it makes it a little bit more fun. Waterfield Designs has announced their new cargo camera bag. It's a full grain leather and ballistic nylon all wax canvas photography bag for mirrorless and DSLR cameras. It's been designed with input from over 1,000 photographers, and the camera bag features addresses their top priorities: gear protection, efficient access, and all-day comfort. The cargo camera bag boasts easy access, adjustable internal dividers said to hold 1 to 2 camera bodies or 2 to 3 lenses, magnetic fidlock snaps, adjustable straps to keep a compact tripod attached to the bottom of the bag, and plenty of pockets. Comfort was a focus for Waterfield's latest, and as well as a sophisticated strap system, the cargo also includes moisture wicking mesh. I like the look of this. It follows the same design language as their other packs and it has that mix of tech and heritage that they've become known for. It looks good. Waterfield Designs has also released a new magnetic iPad sleeve to protect Apple's updated 11-inch and 12.9-inch iPads with colourful Forza texture, rugged ballistic nylon and a 4mm shock-absorbing neoprene. And lastly from Waterfields, they've updated their essential crossbody pouch in a new larger size, custom fit for the 11-inch Apple M2 MacBook Pro. Tactics gear has a new pocket knife. The K100 pocket knife features a D2 blade, G10 scales and no-nonsense ball-bearing construction, ambidextrous thumb stud and tried and tested liner lock. Tactics say they wanted a knife that could fit in the hand, go from the campsite to the worksite, was small enough to carry but had all the blade you'd ever need. Weighing in at 4.2 ounces, the K10 is said to feel solid in the hand without weighing you down. The G10 scales keep it light, giving you a strong, stable platform for all of your needs. Hyperlite Mountain Gear has released the Vice Versa, a smaller version of the Versa. The Vice Versa is a 1.3 litre lightweight DCH 50 fanny pack that comes in black or white. It features 2 No. 3 YKK AquaGuard zippers. The internal envelope pocket is minimal and low profile while still providing security for essentials such as your travel wallet, and it comes with a removable 3/4 inch webbing hip belt. The Vice Versa wings can stash and hide away in pockets when the hip belt is not in use, and the waterproof, super durable Dyneema composite fabrics, that's the DCH 50, is going to be great to keep your little nicks and knacks safe and dry and out of your pockets. Okay, Alpaka has released more pouches. The Zip Clutch, which comes in hot orange VX25 X-Pack and black VX21 X-Pack, and the Modular Sling, which comes in VX21 X-Pack. The Zip Clutch is kind of like a wallet slash purse slash EDC pouch. Alpaka know what they're doing when it comes to pouches, and this one looks pretty cool. I can see it ending up in a lot of packs. The Modular Sling has been designed to keep your essentials close while traveling: phone, passport, Nintendo Switch perhaps. It has 2 compartments, a magnetic front closure, an RFID blocking pocket, orange interior lining and YKK zips. It can be worn crossbody or attached to a pack via loop. Alpaka have also launched a Kickstarter campaign for their Elements Travel Backpack system. Check out the Kickstarter page for more info, links in the description, but basically they're taking their excellent Elements line, making it bigger and adding features and accessories to optimize it for travel. French heritage brand Bleu de Chauffe have released their Spring-Summer 23 collection, a selection of products with a strong workwear DNA, including coated canvas shopping bags, textured vegetable tan leather travel bags, updated business essentials, as well as their classic messenger bags and fisherman's mussettes. Now, I can't say much about all of these products other than Bleu de Chauffe make great stuff that I have enjoyed, but I wanted to share these photos by photographer Fran Mart. Aren't they just gorgeous? I don't think any other carry brand is producing photos like this. Stunning stuff. Okay, I had a chat to fellow carry YouTuber Aaron from Nomad Nation. Aaron is building himself a backpack, so we chewed the fat and talked about designing it in public. Here it is. Hey Aaron, thanks for joining us on Rushfaster. Now, for those of us who don't know, can you tell us a little bit about Nomad Nation?
My name's Aaron. I'm from the States, but I've been living in Hong Kong for the past 6 years, and it's where I run Nomad Nation. We're a YouTube channel with one mission, really just to help you find the best everyday carry and travel gear. So we've been doing that for a few years now, backpack reviews, sling reviews, messenger reviews, so on. And then I kind of got this idea where I was like, let's make some interesting content, right? And I've always wanted to make my own backpack company. So we decided about 6 months ago that we were going to make our own backpack and our own backpack company, but to kind of like make it interesting, we were going to document the entire experience. So what we're doing is we're building a backpack and we're just showcasing the ups and downs from beginning to launch and everything in between on the YouTube channel. And we want to get the community involved. So we're actually including them in like some of the voting decisions, whether it's features of the bag, colors of the bag, materials, you name it. We're just trying to do something different and build a cool product together.
Now, as a fan of backpacks, how has the experience been and the challenges of actually designing one for yourself?
Well, this is actually not my first time designing a backpack. I was going to launch another backpack brand previously, and it just never ended up working out. But I did have that experience, you know, sort of running through design, hiring the designer, finding a factory, building prototypes. But I can say, you know, doing that gives you so much more appreciation for the backpacks that like I'm reviewing or that I'm looking at, because you just realize how much has to go into it, you know? It's a multifaceted process with so many balls that you're juggling simultaneously. And it makes you just appreciate the craft that much more as well.
That was my next question. Now that you're on the other side, making the pack instead of reviewing or using the pack, is there something that you didn't realize about backpacks before you started?
I guess the complexity of supply chains was something that I was vaguely aware of, but not like really honed into, you know? I'm like, yeah, you design a bag and then the factory makes it and you send it out and that's kind of it. That's not it. There's so many factors in play with the supply chains, and it's like this domino effect. And if one little thing goes wrong there, it can sort of alter the entire supply chain. So I would say really getting an in-depth look into that has been really fascinating.
Tell us about the backpack. Is it an EDC pack? What are the materials? What can you tell us about it?
I just announced actually the drawings a week ago. So after 5 months of, you know, kind of keeping it on the low key, announcing the entire journey, I just announced the drawings and I had the community vote on it and, you know, tell me what they liked, what they didn't like. The gist is we're doing a 3-in-1 pack, basically a sling that connects to a backpack and a backpack that can expand into a small travel pack. So as to where you have this really multifaceted carrying experience. It's funny too, because did you see the Carryology Tracky 3 days after I announced it that I'm doing like this, trying to do this innovative backpack sling combo? The Carryology collab was announced and they're doing it a different way, their own way. And to be honest, like, I don't think I'm coming up with anything new with this. This is just a modular sort of system. And this is the way that the industry, I think, is going. If you watch where backpacks are going, they're getting smarter and more efficient, and the way that they can work together, and, you know, modularity and the ecosystem buzzword, right? So that's what I want to build upon and build a product that can be used in multiple scenarios. And that's what we're trying to do, a 3-in-1 system. We're still working on the materials, leaning towards nylon, but I'm surveying my audience. They want ballistic nylon or X-Pack, right? So it's like, you know, and like the color, we were leaning towards like a gray, but we're surveying the community. They want black. So it's kind of the fun part is to where, you know, I have some ideas where I want to take this bag, but I'm really leaving so many decisions up to the community, and they're influencing me heavily to decide what we're going to do with this bag from a, you know, specific kind of a perspective.
I love that you've involved the community in the design. I think that's really clever. And obviously the carry community is a very vocal one about like what they like and what they need.
Oh, let me tell you. Oh, the water bottle holder debate right now is lit.
But you are the lead. You are the lead on this. So even though you've got all of these suggestions and the community is voting on it, there must come a point where you decide, no, we're going to go this direction, or we're going to go this direction. Because I guess otherwise you might end up with like something that looks like the car that Homer Simpson designed? You know, like how are you sort of maintaining some sort of creative vision?
Fantastic reference. And yeah, it's so that's one of the challenging parts of this is, you know, sort of drawing the line, because at the end of the day, while I got the community involved, this is my company and it's my neck is on the line, right? And I'm the one who's investing the money into it. So I do have to, you know, draw the line and make some decisions where need be. Like, what's one example? Like the water bottle holder, for instance. You know, a lot of people really want an outside water bottle holder. For me, though, with an urban carry, and I'm not designing the pack. I have no design experience whatsoever. So I've outsourced. I have a freelance designer who I'm working with very closely. And we've decided that we want an inside-outside water bottle solution, you know, like one that's in the main compartment but accessible from the outside. And we just think that for an urban backpack, it's a preferable experience. And that's kind of what we want to do. The community's pushing back on it a bit. We're hearing them, but at the end of the day, we will have to make some decisions here and there that we think is best for the actual product.
That's awesome. And of course, there'll be links in the description below in this video. Aaron, thanks so much for dropping by Rushfaster. It was great to chat to you, and all the best with the backpack.
Thanks, man. You guys do an awesome job here. I'm stoked to follow you guys, and thanks for having me.
Well, that's it for the December Roundup, and that's it for the Roundup. I hope you enjoyed the series, and who knows, it might come back one day. But as I said at the top of the video, we're going to be moving this towards the short form vertical video format, so follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, and make sure you're subscribed for YouTube Shorts. We still have a few big videos to come before the end of the year, so make sure you are subscribed. There are details of everything that I've mentioned in the description below. If you use one of those links to make a purchase, it goes a long way to supporting the work that we do here at Rushfaster, so we do appreciate that. And until the next one, I'm Roland from Rushfaster, and this has been the December Carry Roundup and the Roundup. Take care.